What can I say? I'm speechless.
Well, that's a first. Let's see.
Now, remember to make a wish, son. Yeah!
Hey!
Well, what did you wish for?
A turbocharged Corvette convertible.
Best 2 out of 3. I'll never forget the day I turned 15. Dr. Frankenstein hooked me up to these big electrodes. He said they'd give me strength.
Oh, did they?
Not really. But for the next few months, I got HBO. Eddie, this is from all of us. It's something no real man of the 90s should be without.
Oh, I know. It's an electric razor or a box of really cool cigars, right? No, or it's a book of sissy fairy tales?
They were my favorites when I was a little girl.
Yeah. Well, Mom, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not a little girl.
He's right, Lily. Take it from the man who changed his Huggies.
Well, I wasn't sure what size you are, so here's a gift certificate from the mall.
All right, Fashion Central. What store's it from?
Kitty Caravans.
Why, thank you, Marilyn. But I no longer coordinate my outfits by matching the animal tags.
I'll get it.
Eddie, we're all very much aware that you're entering into manhood.
That's right, son. You're an adult now, and we plan to treat you like one.
Look, Eddie! It's Silly Bells the clown! Go sit on his lap.
Leonard, you're a man of the world. How old do you have to be before people start treating you with respect?
Still on that grown-up kick, huh? You don't know what being babied is. Till I was 300, my mother pinned my mittens to my cape.
Now, well, how can I be a grown-up if no one treats me like one?
What do you mean, no one? I would never give this gift to somebody I didn't think was grown-up.
What is it?
It's every man's dream come true.
A Jell-O bath with Janet Jackson?
You're more grown-up than I thought. Eddie, sit down. Once upon a time, a long time ago, I had a friend who was a leprechaun.
A leprechaun?
Well, what else can you be if you're 2 feet tall and green? Anyway, this leprechaun's name was Barney O'Blarney. His only wish was to meet a lady he could share his tiny life with.
Well, he's a leprechaun. Why did he just wish for the lady?
If you'd read the back of your cereal box, you'd know that leprechauns can only grant wishes for other people. And that one bowl of that cereal contains more sugar than the state of Hawaii.
Well, did Barney ever find the lady?
Not without the help of yours truly. Within 2 days, I found him a 2-foot-tall, lean green love machine. Barney was so grateful that he gave me this.
A shamrock?
It had the power to grant 3 wishes. All I had to do was rub it.
Wow. What'd you wish for?
I wished for all the money in Transylvania. But with the rate of exchange in those days, it came to about $12.34. I thought I'd be smarter with my second wish. It involved a really great-looking farmer's daughter.
Well, what about the third wish?
The third wish I never used. It's right here in the shamrock. It's yours, if you're grown up enough to handle it. But Eddie, be careful. With the power in that shamrock, you could change the world.
Well, don't worry about it, Grandpa. I'll handle it like an adult. I don't know. Which is cooler? Mercedes, Porsche, or the Concorde?
Here's your mail.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, give me back my magazine.
What's going on?
You must have seen Alicia's picture.
Who's Alicia?
Well, she's only the hottest new fashion model around.
You all right, son?
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine. Just fine. Stand back, everybody. Okay, Barney, do your stuff. I want Alicia.
Not here yet, huh? Give it time. I had to wait 3 months for the farmer's daughter to finish planting her rutabagas.
Oh, Herman, look. Doesn't Eddie look handsome tonight?
I'll say, from his brand new shoes all the way up to...
My earring?
I was just trying to be cool. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Alicia's not coming.
Well, hello there. I'm Herman Munster.
And I'm Lily Munster, Herman's wife. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, I know. Who's Eddie Munster?
Me!
This is Eddie Munster, our son.
I'm so happy to meet you, Eddie. I can't believe this. 2 hours ago, I was modeling a swimsuit in Tahiti. Wow!
That's teenage for welcome.
Nice house. Is this where Michael Jackson shot the video for Thriller?
Why, thank you. What a nice young lady.
Ming Dynasty, right? I really could get into this vase.
So could Aunt Tilly. Those are her ashes.
Alicia, I can't tell you what it means to Eddie to have you here. Wow.
He'd tell you himself, but he's a man of few words.
Thanks. It's so great to finally be free of midnight photo sessions, those awful red-eye flights, parties that last till dawn. You don't know what it's like to always be around night people.
Wanna bet?
Alicia, you must be exhausted after your trip. Eddie, why don't you show Alicia to her room?
Wow.
Eddie, I just know we're gonna be close personal friends. What would you like to do first?
Lily, do you have any idea who put this in the rear window of the hearse?
Alicia did. Wasn't that thoughtful?
Does anybody know who filled the cupboard with styrofoam?
Those are rice cakes, Grandpa. Alicia said that it's an excellent source of fiber.
So's polyester, but I wouldn't put it in my mouth.
Herman, dear, will you help me set the table?
Why can't we use our regular knives and forks? The ones we got at Texaco.
Good silverware is Eddie's idea. He wants to really make an impression on Alicia.
Look what Alicia left in the bathroom.
I'm afraid to ask what it is.
It's Alicia's facial mask. She spilled so much on the floor you could mud wrestle up there.
That girl's taken over the whole house.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Grandpa. You'd hardly know that Alicia was even here.
You're right, Lily. There's no trace of her. How would you like to take a flammability test?
Grandpa, put that down now. We promised Eddie we wouldn't interfere.
Who are you?
Oh, good evening, Father, Mother, Cousin Marilyn.
Thank you, Edward.
kids. What'd you do in school today?
Oh, I didn't have time for school. Alicia and I went shopping.
Edward ordered an exquisite symbol of our love. It's gold and silver with ruby accents, and it'll say, Eddie and Alicia forever.
Sounds like a very expensive piece of jewelry to me.
Oh, I wouldn't wear jewelry. It's a tattoo. Oh, ladies first.
Since when?
I'm trying to teach Edward proper manners. Isn't that correct, Edward?
Yeah, sure.
Don't talk with your mouth full, Edward.
So, Eddie? How was football practice?
Oh, I quit the team. Alicia says I don't need to engage in Neanderthal brutality to prove my manhood.
That's right. Besides, shoulder pads are out this year.
You're not gonna believe this. Somebody stole my easy chair.
You mean the mangy one with the loose springs and the moth holes?
Exactly, my good chair.
I sent it out to be reupholstered.
What?
Don't worry about it, Grandpa. That chair is old and saggy.
So's George Burns, but you don't see them covering him with Norgahide.
If you'll excuse me, I have to begin my eyelash follicle treatments.
If you'll excuse me, I have to begin my own treatments for nausea.
Oh, 6 minutes to Wapner. Good night.
Eddie, have you and Alicia discussed your future? Like when she's leaving?
Next Thursday.
That long?
Well, our new apartment won't be ready until then.
Apartment? You're not saying that you and Alicia are going to live together?
No, not until after the wedding.
Wedding?
You mean you didn't get your invitation yet?
Eddie! Eddie, we have got to talk about this girl.
Look, I know what you're gonna say, and I agree.
You do?
Sure. Alicia is the best thing that's ever happened to me. She treats me like a man.
Edward, I'm waiting.
Coming, dear!
You're right, Eddie. I'm glad we left the dance. This is so much more romantic.
Yeah, why be in a crowd full of people when I only want to look at you?
I could spend the rest of my life in your arms.
Me too. You know that you are the first beautiful woman I've seen who hasn't been named after a month of the year?
It was your wish, but you're my dream come true. Oh, Eddie, I've got the most fabulous idea. Why don't we go out for Italian food?
Sure, where do you want to go?
Italy.
Italy? For a bowl of rigatoni and a couple of breadsticks?
And our wedding. It's romantic. It's picturesque.
It's far away.
Not that far. You'll still be able to visit your parents a couple of times a year.
What, you mean you want to live there? Leave Mockingbird Heights forever?
Be sensible, Edward. Surely you can't imagine us living here after we're married.
But I like living here. You know, and to tell you the truth, I'm not so sure I can imagine myself married yet.
Why not? Do you think you'll ever find a more beautiful bride?
Not unless Billy Joel and Christy Brinkley split up.
Well, make up your mind. I'm not the type of woman who will sit around and wait.
Alicia, I'm 15 years old.
Are you telling me you're not a man yet?
And 2.
Real men make decisions, Edward. Are we getting married or not?
Yeah, sure. I mean, yes.
Besides, 15's not so young. When I was 15, I'd already been on the cover of 4 magazines. Look at Tiffany, Fred Savage, Bart Simpson.
Yeah? Well, I'd like to do all the things they do, someday.
One thing's for certain, Edward. For most people in this world, someday never comes.
want to see me, Grandpa?
Yeah, Eddie, I did.
Ow! What was that for?
Breaking your parents' heart, quitting school, getting married, moving to Italy, not to mention that cockamamie tattoo.
Italy's not so far, and besides, I could still visit Mom and Pop a couple of times a year.
Excuse me, Earth to Eddie, come in, please. You live here. You're a 15-year-old boy. You still got name tags and your Fruit of the Looms.
I'm sorry, Grandpa, but I can't afford to lose Alicia. She's a total babe.
Eddie, finish school. Finish growing up. Then someday leaving home, getting married will make sense.
But Alicia says that for most people in this world, someday never comes.
Why do you keep quoting her? A student of philosophy she's not. She probably thinks Play-Doh is a small can of colored clay.
Grandpa, I'm sorry everyone's so upset, okay? But I'm a man now, and men make their own decisions.
Your own decisions? Come, Edward. Sit, Edward. Roll over, Edward. She's got you better trained than Spuds McKenzie.
Admit it. You're just jealous because my wish is working out better than yours did. I'll bet the farmer's daughter never asked you to go to Italy.
Italy, schmittily, we never came out from behind the barn.
Come on, Edward. I told the florist we'd be there in half an hour.
Eddie, I want you to know how opposed we are to what you're doing.
Please, Mrs. Munster, stop trying to hold Edward back. I'm teaching him how to cut the apron strings and be a man.
Men don't take responsibilities they're not ready for. If you were anything but a child yourself, you'd know that.
What's your point?
The point is, we are not going to allow you to go through with all of this.
You're not marching down the aisle, young man. You're going to march upstairs to your room.
Edward! You've got to make a choice. Your parents or me. That must be our limo. Let's go. Mother!
How dare you disappear in the middle of a photo shoot?
Hats again? Oh, it must be a generation thing.
How could you tell her where I was? You ruined everything.
Well, Alicia, don't blame them. I did it.
You?
I guess I got scared. You know, I've been thinking, maybe it's too soon for me to be a man. I just need to be a kid a little longer. Thanks anyway.
Come along, young lady. Calvin Klein is waiting.
Eddie, you took a big step towards manhood. We're real proud of you, son.
Oh, we certainly are. Oh, Alicia's gone. She's out of our house and out of our lives.
Best of all, she's out of our bathroom.
Hey, Grandpa. Brought you your mail.
I don't believe it. It's from Barney.
The leprechaun?
No, Betty Rubble's husband. Thanks to you, our love's still alive. Rub the shamrock, you'll get a surprise. Well, here goes nothing. Helga! Oh,
Wow! That's a farmer's daughter!
you look gorgeous! Where have you been the last 400 years?
Where else? Waiting behind the barn.
Oh.